Hello and welcome to another edition of Kryptonite. I'm Colton and today I'm with Leo. How are you doing today, Leo?
Oh, very well. Hello, Colton, and hello to everybody, and welcome back to Kryptonite channel. So today we are going to talk about the NEAR protocol. What's NEAR, Colton?
Yeah, so if you're not familiar, NEAR is a blockchain. It is a sharded, developer-friendly proof-of-stake public blockchain. It is built by a world-class team that has built some of the world's only shared database at a scale. So NEAR is the native token used to pay for transaction fees and storage. Can also be staked by token holders who participate in achieving network consensus as transaction validators.
Thank you, Colton. And what about the history and performance of this protocol?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to butcher these two people's names, but it's the two co-founders are Alexander Skidanov and Haya Polosukhin in 2017. Basically, their vision was to create a decentralized application platform that was scalable, secure, and user-friendly. Skidanov is a software engineer and entrepreneur, serves as the CEO of the company, which essentially means he's responsible for leading all the overall strategy and vision and overseeing the day-to-day operations. Polosukhin is a software engineer and entrepreneur. He basically serves as the CTO of the company, which then is responsible for leading the protocol platform's technical development and its various components. The NEAR blockchain was created and developed by the NEAR Foundation. NEAR's mainnet was launched in April 2020. Token transfers were unlocked in October 2020 following a vote by the network validators. NEAR's Rainbow Bridge, a bridge connecting NEAR to Ethereum, was launched in March 2021. So NEAR plans to incorporate a sharded architecture called Nightshade to enhance transaction scalability. Its block generation scheme is named Doomslug. It aims to minimize congestion and increase network scalability through the combination of Doomslug and Nightshade. Prioritizes user and developer friendliness and includes innovations to streamline application development and user onboarding at the end of the day. So NEAR tokens can be traded on centralized cryptos exchanges. The most popular to buy and trade is Whitebit. Other popular options are DigiFinex and BitGet. The all-time high price was $20.44 on January 16th, 2022. The all-time low price was about 53 cents on November 4th, 2020. The market cap is about 1.1 billion. The total supply is 1 billion. The max supply is infinite, and the circulating supply is about 916 million right now. The market sentiment of NEAR is bullish right now.
Thank you very much, Colton. And can you tell us something about on-chain data regarding to NEAR protocol?
Yeah, so this is Q1 data for on-chain for their on-chain data. In March, NEAR introduced a blockchain operating system. So basically, it is a layer for discovering and browsing open web experiences. It is compatible with any blockchain at the end of the day. The NEAR Foundation announced that it is actively working towards a more decentralized model of capital allocation, which is what that means is it's creating a community of DAOs. So marketing DAOs, developer governance DAOs, creative DAOs, and the NEAR Digital Collective. So Electric's Capital Annual Developer Report ranks NEAR as having one of the fastest growing developer communities out of all crypto. So the report noted a 40% increase in developers in 2022 and a 20x increase in total developers since 2018. NEAR set an all-time high in daily active accounts. The third consecutive quarter NEAR has set an all-time high in active accounts. NEAR surpassed 200 active validators. The increase follows the mainnet launch of phase 1 of the Nightshade sharding architecture. So here are some key metrics, as you guys can see, between Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4, and Q1 of this year. As you can see, the total revenue, has, kind of gone down in terms of 1.75 to where we are now. But this is really what you guys want to see here is look at the average daily new accounts, look at the average daily active accounts, and look at the average daily transactions. even though that it is down in Q1 compared to what it was last year, you got to remember there's a lot of outside factors going on right now. The Fed's raising the hike, interest rate. Yes, I understand they didn't do it yesterday, but they've been doing it every so often. Yesterday was a pause, but this is at the end of the day right now, it is a bear market. It's not a bullish market. So if you're looking at those numbers, they're doing pretty well considering, everything that has gone on, in Q1, realistically. So, don't let that scare you at the end of the day. Near Sears, another, record in active accounts. As you can see here, it's skyrocketed. We kind of talked about it. They've seen a 20x since 2018. So, it is awesome to see that, in terms of that, the developers are, joining, etc. So it is awesome to see that at the end of the day. So the Rainbow Bridge that we talked about, their new feature, has facilitated over $3 billion in transfers. So it has made a lot of money in terms of that new feature being released. And again, this has only made Near, grow and have a bigger name for itself in a bear market, which, when and who knows when that will be. But when it becomes a bullish market, it's only going to do better for Near here. So basically at the end of the day, they've released their blockchain operating system. So basically what that means is it empowers developers to code interface in a single environment and fork components to build apps more efficiently. Developers can deliver decentralized and composable front ends by forking pieces, components, and built-ins without hosting. End users can discover all of Web3 possibilities in one seamless experience. The system works with any blockchain or Web2 backend. So the BOS will position Near as the entry point for the open web, making both Web3 and Web2 more accessible. It removes friction points and enables seamless onboarding by providing composable front ends and over 2,500 components for faster development. So it's set to become a prominent player in the development of the open web. So their roadmap in 2023, Near's objective is to reach 10,000 monthly active accounts by the end of the year. Near will focus on several key areas: product development for Near, their Near BOS, building a strong community from the ground up, forming strategic partnerships through the Near Foundation, and obviously continuously improving the user experience and onboarding process for Web3. So now as you're going to see here, we're going to compare Near to Ethereum in terms of, the past month. And so you can see the difference between the two. So Near's real volume is up about 12% versus Ethereum, which is about up, they're about up 38% for the past month. The Near's market cap dominance is down about 22%, and Ethereum's market cap dominance is up about 3%. Near's volatility is up about 9%, where Ethereum's volatility is down about 27%.
Thank you very much, Colton. What about the latest news regarding to Near protocol?
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Near, they release a weekly update. It's a newsletter essentially that you can sign up for, and they release weekly news about crypto, about certain other things, but more specifically, this was this past week, and as you can see, they gave you an important update. Near's Foundation has issued a public response to the SEC Coinbase complaint. So they give you a link. You can go in there, you can read more, but it is nice. It's one of the few points that actually give you, a newsletter. You get to stay up to date with what's going on in the Near community, but also the crypto community at the end of the day. And if you guys are more interested on this, the links are in the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint will be on Twitter and also in the description on the YouTube video. So feel free to open it up, click on those links and take a look for yourself, sign up for the newsletter, however it may be, but those will be in the YouTube description and also on Twitter at the end of the day. So as you can see here, there's more information here in Near Foundation response to the SEC recent Coinbase complaint. So the recent SEC complaint against Coinbase alleges that the Near token, among other crypto assets, is being offered and sold as an investment contract, which equals, yes, it's being sold as a security. The SEC enforcement action is not directed towards the Near Foundation or any participant in the Near ecosystem. The foundation disagrees with and is surprised by the inclusion of the Near token in the complaint, asserting that it has not violated any U.S. security laws. The foundation operates under regulation in Switzerland, where the Near token is considered a payment token rather than a security. So here, ensuring the safety of NEAR ecosystem is a top priority for the foundation. While acknowledging the potential unease caused by the situation, the foundation's leadership and legal team are prepared for this development. The foundation encourages everyone to maintain focus on building great products, providing excellent user experiences, and promoting widespread adoption of Web3. The foundation intends to continue business as usual despite the SEC complaint. So here is some more stuff that you can see. Again, this is from their newsletter. This will be in the YouTube description. This will be on Twitter. You can download the PowerPoint directly. But as you see here, they give you some news to the right, even with the link, etc. So you know exactly what's going on with NEAR. Also, look at this cool thing. You get this document here, or this screenshot. You get to see the weekly transactions. You get to see the weekly active contracts, the weekly new accounts, the weekly active accounts. So you don't have to go use, a third-party site to pull the data. They give you this information weekly. So, that's another benefit of signing up for their newsletter. And of course, too, as well, as you see to the right, you get a bunch of different links. You get to know exactly what's going on in Web3, what's going on with the company. As you can see, the second owner has, a speaker at a collision in 2023. There's a link there for you. So it is awesome to see that. Again, you can sign up for this newsletter. It's no issue whatsoever. That's just a total choice of you if you want to sign up for it. But if you do, again, the link will be in the description on YouTube. It will also be posted on Twitter as well.
Thank you very much, Colton. And what about staking the NEAR protocol?
So again, Leo, I think all three of us, me, you, and Boris, are on the same page. But definitely, I follow suit as Boris in terms of, is it really worth staking on a centralized exchange when you know everything that is going on and the possibilities of losing your entire portfolio? And again, that's up to you. That's your decision. We're not telling you how to do things. That's just how we feel. So yes, you can stake NEAR protocol. As you can see here to the left, we gave you guys some options of the best places to get the best APY. But again, is it really worth it? Who knows? That's a decision you need to make. That's some research you need to do. Sit down and make an educated decision. But if it was up to me, and if you were asking me specifically, I wouldn't even waste my time, because realistically, a real exchange, you're getting 5%. Yes, these are all real exchanges, but again, you go with a small exchange to where you want a high APY, there's a high chance that exchange will go under. You just don't know, especially now with the centralized exchanges. It's just it's a slippery slope at the end of the day. So again, feel free to do whatever you want. We're not telling you how to, stake or even store your, crypto, but, keep that in the back of your mind. Again, I bring it up quite often. My account is still on hold. I don't think I'll ever be able to see my portfolio again or touch my portfolio. And if I do, it'll be years down the line, and it will be a small percentage of what the portfolio used to be. So, again, keep that in mind when you go with, a certain exchange. That's a very large possibility at the end of the day. So here's some more information, some best NEAR staking deals. As you can see, you can get, 11% to, 4%, really 5%, depending on the exchange you want to use. Again, like I said, realistically, I mean, is it really worth it? And also, to get the biggest, return here, as you can see, 23%, you're lending money, and that's scary. That's really, really scary nowadays, leveraging yourself, leveraging your portfolio, because what if Whitebit goes under? Then your entire portfolio is gone. So keep that in mind. Is it really worth it? Do you think, is the 23% really going to make a difference? Because it also depends on the size of your portfolio for NEAR. If you're buying only a couple coins, probably not. Let it sit, let it rock in your hot or cold wallet. But if you're buying a large sum, you may be enticed. But again, please do your research. We're not obviously the only YouTube channel for crypto out there. Go do your research, get on Discord and make an educated decision, and then go from there. But it's up to you at the end of the day. But our honest opinion is don't put anything on a centralized exchange anymore, especially just because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Thank you very much, Colt. What about price prediction in the next 7 years regarding to Near protocol?
Yeah, so realistically, Leo, we're probably looking at a 17x, and we'll probably get comments to say that's too conservative or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, we try to be realistic. Yes, we understand that these coins could absolutely blow up, but some of the people who say, oh, this isn't realistic, it's going to do better, those people are living in a fairyland. At the end of the day, they think it's going to be a perfect world, and especially right now, think about it. We're in a bear market. We don't know when it's going to turn around. There's a lot of external factors, like I said, the debt ceiling, the Fed raising the interest rates, the war. The war is still going on. I know people don't talk about it, but the war is still going on in Russia and Ukraine. There's a lot of external factors, and I'll be honest with you, the U.S. presidency race here is going to get ugly, depending on what happens with Trump. If Trump is not convicted, he's going to run again, and it's going to get ugly. So, there's a lot of stuff that, like I said, plays a factor. So for the people who are new to crypto and see the comments of, this is too little, again, we're not taking a conservative approach to just say, hey, this is what we think. We're doing that because we understand there's external factors. Some other people, some other, crypto influencers, they think it's a perfect utopia. We try to be real with you guys. We try to understand that the outside factors play a big factor. So realistically, yes, this coin can do a 17x, but it can also do way more. But it also could not, this coin could not exist in 5 years from now too as well. So, you got to understand that, especially if you're new to crypto, it can go either way, especially with the outside factors. But realistically, Tech News Leader, Digital Coin Price, and Price Prediction all think it can be a 17x. And in 2024, it's going to be anywhere from about $2.50 to about $2.75. In 2026, it's going to be anywhere from about $5.10 to about $5.40. In 2028, it can be anywhere between about $5.80 to about $12. In 2030, this is where we kind of see the jump, and it goes from about $12 to $25. And again, yes, this is a huge possibility. This is huge for Web3. This is huge for blockchain. This is huge for developers too. At the end of the day, it is a great project. It just has, again, think back to the internet. How many people are using Web3? That's the thing is you guys got to keep that in mind, is people have to adopt these things. Crypto's not adopted fully yet. Web3 is not fully adopted yet. So when that happens, this project is going to explode. And again, that's what I mean by, external factors, certain things. There's just things that have to happen and fall in line for certain things, to grow. And again, this is, no different than when the internet came out, how many years ago. So that's what you need to keep in mind. Yes, this coin has huge potential, but it just depends on how the market and everything else is going, and the adoption of crypto, and more specifically, the adoption of Web3. I think as more people use Web3 and get familiar with it and understand the safety behind it, and everything that goes along with it, people will be more willing to, dump some of their money into, a near protocol, or any other crypto project out there. It's just more of, hey, let's get an adoption. People my age, a little bit older than me and a little bit younger than me, understand it. But people my parents' age, they would never, dip their toes in something like this. They don't even, know what Web3 is, let alone what a blockchain is, at the end of the day. So as the terminology gets a better understanding to the other generations, I think, yes, these coins and, all of crypto will do better. It's just, they need to educate themselves. They need to get a better understanding on crypto, blockchain, Web3, and, everything will go well. But again, it's just like when the internet came out, there was naysayers, there were doubters, but look at it where it is now. You can't go a day without the internet. So realistically, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much, Leo. I don't want to forget to let you guys know, if you do like the video, please don't forget to, like and subscribe, and also comment. And, but that's it, Leo. That's all I have for today.
Thank you very much, Colton. And thank you all, and see you for our Crypto Night next video. Thank you so much.
I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.